A new NCIS Los Angeles, tonight on CBS.
Week 13 in the NFL.
Yeah, there's Baker Mayfield. He's playing much better, especially the last 4 games. Playing smart, not taking big risks, patient in the pocket, and accurate throwing the football.
There's Devlin Duck Hodges. He's looking to become the first undrafted rookie quarterback to win his first 2 starts. Remember, he won in Week 6 at the Chargers.
There's Ryan Tannehill, who said on being in Tennessee, I know this is my last shot, so let me put everything I have into every play. This Titan is fighting for his career.
Well, here's Jacoby Brissett. 1 touchdown pass in the last 4 games after having 14 TD passes in his first 16 games. His Colts host the Titans in Indianapolis. And hello, everyone. I'm James Brown. Welcome to the NFL Today, powered by Ram Trucks. Folks, we have several games today with playoff implications, so let's get right to the Week 13 headlines right here on CBS. A lot at stake today in Kansas City as Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs play host to Derek Carr and the Raiders in what should be another great chapter of their AFC West rivalry. 2 teams in the thick of the playoff race face off today in Indy as Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans take on Jacoby Brissett and the Colts in a pivotal AFC South matchup. And in Pittsburgh, emotions will no doubt be running high as the Browns and Steelers renew their bitter rivalry only 2 weeks after the ugly incident between Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph that resulted in a number of suspensions and fines. Now, with both teams fighting for their playoff lives and the recent history between them, we go out live now to Evan Washburn in Pittsburgh to find out what extra steps are being taken by everyone. Hello, Evan. Hey, Evan, thank you so much for that comprehensive report. And for more on this matchup from a referee's perspective, we welcome in our NFL Today rules analyst. That would be Gene Steratore. Hey, Gene, what should we expect from the officials today?
Thanks, JB. Well, you know what? Clay Martin and his crew, I'm sure they've prepared for this during the week. And an hour before the game, the referee does meet both head coaches as he enters the field. And a discussion I used to have with the coaches in these kind of games is, listen, when the game starts, if I have a player that I feel is getting on that edge and maybe will go over emotionally to not be in a good place, I need to have the coaches know that I need to come to them when that may occur. And all the coaches are very receptive to that. Once the game starts, officials need to be present. They need to show their presence around the players. I used to be very positive with the players when they would walk away from a scuffle or something like that. We want football to be football today. But with that said, if there is taunts, if there's a big hit and somebody standing over top of a player in an unsporting way that might provoke something, there's zero tolerance when it comes to that. Flags should be thrown right away.
Hey, Gene, thank you so much for your perspective. And right now I'm joined at the desk by my guys, all who played the game and games with atmosphere like this one, if you will. Phil Simms, Coach Bill Cowher, Nate Burleson, and Boomer Esiason. From a coach's perspective, your message is?
Well, Gene Steratore, he did a lot of our Baltimore-Pittsburgh games, and there was a lot of bad blood between it. And I remember saying to Gene, listen, I've talked to the players, but if you see or hear anything on the field, tell me, because I would pull them aside and say, listen, no extracurricular activities. Started. What we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to end their playoff hopes by playing football our way in our stadium. He started it. You know what? And Pittsburgh's going to end it today.
You know, I think he gave this speech once or twice during the that feeling. Yeah. You know what I would say, Freddie Kitchens, what were you thinking to do something like that? What would you think if one of your players wore a T-shirt like that to rev up this game like it needs anymore? What is the owner, Jimmy Haslam, thinking? My head
great football coach he is, and I'm sure he is. I don't know him personally, but the things that I have seen go on here for the last 10 weeks, it's gotten out of hand, and there is no question that it's gotten out of hand for him. But take a look at how important this game is going to be. It all comes down to the playoff hunt in the AFC. Right now, Pittsburgh has that number 6 seed, and if Cleveland can win today, man, this is going to jumble this whole thing up. And, of course, we have the Titans and the Colts playing today. This is like Implication Sunday here on CBS. The one thing I will say about this game for Freddie Kitchens
in particular. This is a game that will define him, I believe, as the long-term coach for the Cleveland Browns, or is this going to be a one-and-done year for him? Because they better win this game today, especially playing against a rookie undrafted quarterback.
I'm watching the smile on Nate's face as he gets ready for the OGs up here. Go ahead, Nate.
You know, I have my notes here, and I want to tell you how Cam Hayward is going to be the ultimate captain and control the narrative, and Baker Mayfield is going to make sure that his guys don't get over-emotional. But I'm listening to you guys talk about the T-shirt. It's a T-shirt. Relax. It's not that big of a deal. Freddie Kitchens, after the game, he puts the proper blame on Myles Garrett. And then he encourages the NFL to act swiftly when it comes to the fines and suspensions. He's lightening up the mood. You guys act like there isn't an entertainment factor in the NFL.
Okay, Millennial. Okay, Millennial.
I'm just saying, can we take a joke, guys? It's a T-shirt. If that T-shirt sends somebody over the edge in this game, they need anger management.
You know,
Millennial.
Relax.
That was a good sell, but I'm not buying.
Millennial.
Nate, you know what? No, Nate, you don't understand. This is Coach Cowher. It's Pittsburgh. It's very intense.
I see.
That's the way it is.
You know what? T-shirts can carry a very serious meaning and provoke some reaction. Hey, folks, now for more news and notes from around the league, including the latest on the Cowboys, we welcome in our NFL Today insider, Jason La Canfora.
The focus in Dallas has been on Jason Garrett's job security.